from here on forward, when we say that word, it just means you guys are living legends. Okay? And it's a title that everyone wants to have. It's a good kind of title. Okay? Pangalawa, I want to say congratulations, bro. Kasi back to back acting projects for Emilio Daez. This is one great series to be part of. Napakagaling mo. You're in the right track. Wow! Ganun na. You're in the right track. Okay. Thanks, Emilio. Lou, before you answer the question, baka may gusto kang batiin dito sa cinema.
Hi po. To my family.
Family na palang tawag sa kanya.
And hello to...
Okay. Lou, go ahead.
What was the question?
Kamusta ba yung dynamics nyo with one another sa mga eksena nyo rito?
Yes.
Lou?
But to be honest with you, boys, Roha accepting this, I thought I was not gonna have lines, just as like yung first two series ko. So when I got there and I read the script, I said, damn.
May linya.
She's a badass.
Oh wow, yeah.
She has to act. And really helped na kasama ko ngayon yung mga icons. It's such a powerhouse cast, so it helps. And then I just asked, and I just feel grateful because kahit hindi ako magtanong or just like, I ask and then I learn a lot from them during the scenes, but just being around them, the energy, everyone on set, the professionalism, I learned and grew so much from this project. So it's still ongoing, so I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
Can I just say, sobrang marami kayong mga eksena na aabangan talaga kay Lou. Sobrang galing niya dito. I was so happy na, I just want to say thank you to Lou for accepting this project. Napakagaling na mga action scenes niya. Sa kanila ni Donnie, sa kanila ni Maymay. Wala pa kayong nakikita kasi sa 3 episodes eh. Pero sa kanila, Lou has a lot of really intense action scenes. And hanga kami sa kanya. Yun lang. Yun lang gusto ko ito.
Nabalitaan ko nga sa sobrang galing daw ni Lou, muntik na palitan yung Roha ng Lou.
Wow!
Ganun katindi yung pagalingan ni Lou sa serye ito. No, but looking forward to those scenes, Lou. Abangan natin to. From Sais. If I'm not mistaken, Sais. Okay. Now, we got a question from Ate Melbs. Ate Melba Llanera from Pep and Bulgar. For Donnie Pangilinan, gaano kalaking challenge para sa iyo ang gumawa ng isang proyekto bilang solo actor at di kasama si Bel bilang kapareha mo?
Bilis na. Malaki ngayon.
Ang tindi ng question from Ate Melbs eh.
Gaano kalaking challenge? Malaking challenge yan. Siyempre, nakakapanibago. Kasi, like I said in other interviews, it's been quite some time na since I acted in a teleserye na. Actually, feeling ko, lahat ng shows, if I would do a series, would be with Belle most of the time, diba? So for the past 5 years, well, 6 years, magkasama kami. And I think this is something we both talked about talaga. And she's also able to do, her own projects. So entering, I didn't know what to expect. Hindi ko rin alam kung ano yung magiging relationship ko with the cast members, kung ano yung magiging dynamics namin. And it's my first time also to do a project, syempre, na yung co-lead ko is someone na kaibigan ko rin na lalaki. It's very different, the dynamics. Diba? So that in itself, syempre, may pressure. But entering, I knew that it would also entail a lot of growth and maturity. And when you leave that comfort zone, parang dun mo rin nararamdaman yung mga emotions na hindi mo nararamdaman dati. Mga eksena hindi mo nagagawa dati. And yeah, me and Belle are very supportive towards each other. And I think it's a very great position to be in.
Always towards about growth, di ba? Okay, di ba yun naman ang gusto nating lahat, growth. At may pinapasabi rin pala si Belle, it's okay to meet and greet other people, but we'll never say goodbye.
Ang ganda naman nun.
Eh, nung sabi niya kanina, katabi ko si Belle.
At dahil dyan, panoorin niyo po ang Meet, Greet, and Buy. Malapit na po yan. November 11 po, ang premiere. Ayan.
ABS-C.
Ang premiere.
Premiere.
Premiere. Alam mo, mali ako.
November 11, ang premiere, November 12, ang showing.
Yes.
Oh, alam na alam ni Donnie yan. Okay, another question for Donnie and also for Kyle, coming from Danielle of Star Express. This is your first big action drama in Roja. How did you get ready physically and mentally for the tough stunts and fights? Any funny ouch moments from training?
May funny moment to, pero hindi siya nagtitrain, hindi siya nag-action eh. May nangyari lang sa akin.
I have a big scar on my leg, pero it didn't come from any action scene. Natangahan lang po na nangyari sa set. Okay na?
Ano nangyari?
Hindi, ito na, nakita ko kasi siya. Minsan kasi hindi kami magkasama. So galing sa ibang unit, galing din ang ibang unit. So gumaganon siya. Dumudugo. Sabi ko, grabe bro, ano yung eksena na sinot nyo? Sobrang solid siguro ng action scene na yan, sabi niya sa akin. Bro, nahulog yung speaker ko.
Ang lalim ng sugat.
Ang lalim ng sugat ko.
Scar talaga.
Pero marami eksena.
Pero marami eksena. Actually, I think lahat kami, we can all agree na after the scenes, the next morning, magugulat ka na lang, ang dami mong bruises all over your body. All of us. I think everyone because we all go through some sort of action in this film, in this series. So, that's what we mean by literal na blood, sweat, and tears. Pero enjoy naman. It's part of the process.
Bugbog na yung emotion mo. Bugbog pa yung katawan mo. Pero sulit na sulit. Kasi ang ganda na yung ang ganda ng Roja.
Thank you, Kuya Robs.
Okay. Now, from Kyle, let's have Kai Montenola. Okay, Kai? The question is, working with Donnie Pangilinan and Kyle Echari looks fun. What's the best part about acting with them, especially after your MMK episode with Kyle? Hey, how do you say it? Kyle? Kyle. You're there. Baby shark.
Again, first of all, I'm so honored to be a part of this cast. Like, even to be sitting here is crazy. Honestly, I'm so nervous. And to answer that question, since I've already worked with Kyle, to be working with all of these people is so nakaka-nervous. Kasi syempre, as a baguhan lang din, I'm trying my best to observe everything and do the right thing as an actress, as I am introduced now as an actress. So, working with Kyle and Donnie has been so much fun. Kasi, hindi nila pinapa-feel sa akin na I'm a baguhan. And they very much welcome me in this cast. So did everyone else. Sorry, natatawa mo. Wala lang. Happy lang, di ba? Happy naman.
May mga naalala lang si Kai. Siguro yung mga TikTok videos na ginagawa nila doon. Baka lang naman.
Di ba happy? Super happy. Happy ka ba?
Oh, sobra ba?
Di ba?
Si Kayo,
alis muna tayo.
Si Kayo tinatanong ko dito.
Tanong ako ba?
Okay, sige.
Syempre naman, kasi those happy moments were shared with Kyle and these other wonderful cast. So, it was fun. And also, as Harvey said and Emilio, that on set, it's still fun, but professionalism is practiced and is there. So, as a baguhan, nakikita ko yun and I adapt to that. And it's really great to be a part of this. And as my first show, like long-term show, I'm very happy to be a part of it. And yeah, 2 more happy moments.
Oh. Happy?
Happy.
Okay. Okay. Just a follow-up right here from Jeffrey Olila Garcia, Jeff Oligar TV. I think nasagot na ni Kai yung katanungan. But if you have any follow-ups regarding this is your official teleserye debut. After your cameo appearance in Saving Grace and your remarkable performance sa MMK with Kyle, what was your biggest challenge or task na hinarap mo during the tapings of Roja? I think nasagot mo na, but do you want to add more?
My biggest challenge.
Biggest challenge.
I guess my biggest challenge is waiting. Kasi hindi naman.
Welcome to the taping world.
Let me explain myself. So parang kasi yan, it's a waiting game talaga. And grabe, hindi na ako yung naghihintay. Everyone else is waiting. Everyone. But then that's the beauty of this job. Because as you wait, there you get to think about what to do with your time. Will you spend it wisely? Or do you decide to do something else? So in those waiting times, iniisip ko, should I run through my lines? Am I doing this good enough? Emilio, what do you think? You know? Parang, ginagawa ko ba ito ng
Napapraning ka na rin, di ba?
Yes! Kasi, wait lang, call time ko na, di ba? Wait lang, what time is it pa ba? Pero, in those waiting times, even if it's a struggle to think about what to do, again, I'm very thankful that this is the cast that I have to deal with because they're so much fun. And I'm always with Emilio and AZ and most of the people here, so thank you. Thank you to them because they really helped me push through as a baguhan. Kaya, props to us!
Kaya just to remind you, this is Rohan at PBB, ah. Kala mo
Sorry, kuya.
Parang nasa confession room ka.
Sorry po.
No, but we love Kai being so candid and all with her answers. And tama naman, di ba? Again, welcome to the taping world. Kaya saludo ako sa mga actors and actresses because that's part of the job. The waiting game. But kung ganito naman yung family na kasama mo, it's so fun. And also, yung, di ba, ang ganda ng location nyo. So you have the opportunity to unwind and relax over there. The last question right now is dedicated to Uno. Para sa media conference natin. I kid you not. This is from Jeffrey Olila Garcia. Hindi ko na po maalala kung kailan po kayo uling nagkontrabida sa isang pelikula o serye. Kasi majority ng mga napanood ko, nakasama po kayo, you've been supportive sa main cast. You've been on a leading role at some point or lagi po kayong nasa good side. How challenging naman po na mapunta naman po kayo sa dark side or being an antagonist? Pa-Star Wars to.
Yeah, it's always been the good father, no? We're character actors. We embrace any role that we have. Mas masaya na yung kontrabida role because you can play around. And I enjoy doing it because wala kang limit. There's more freedom. And you can play around. It's been a while na sometimes pag good ka na lang, parang, akala ko nga good father ako rito, pero second day ko sabi sa akin, di may PTSD ka rito, may ganito ka, you're bipolar, ganun pala to. And so I'm embracing it. I love doing it. I think I did one with Yasi, yung Isolated, with the movie. And parang extension na lang to. And it's nice to explore the dark side of you, no? Chase your demons and work with your, the darker side of it. And of course, it's very expurgatory na pupurga mo yung mga what's inside of you. Yung mga may hate list ka, it's nice to play around. Even if you don't hate, may mga outlet ka to let go of these emotions. And that's the job of an actor. I-purge mo, purgain mo. You do dumping exercise, you do abandonment exercises, and it's very cleansing after a while. So, if you know what I mean about acting exercises and mga so it really helps also your person because these exercises are like psychological exercises, like psychiatric. You go through your own psychiatry and you release everything. So yun, I love it. Thank you.
Thank you. Since we're releasing terms, Sir Raymond, you wanna add something?
Eric Morris kasi yung sinasabi niya yung di ba, Joel teaching ni Eric Morris yun, Batman Man. It's a wonderful teaching about not just to be an actor but personal growth. Yun ang I think kailangan maintindihan ng karami na tinatawag kaming artista. Pero kami po ay nag-aaral ng malalim you can call us actors, professional actors. To understand, we read books, psychological books about the teachings and the workings of minds and emotions. Yun lang po.
Yeah. Ganda ng mga terms. We are learning so much from the icons themselves.